Okay, whoops. I think I delayed my coat long enough. Not much of an echo, but you wait till we get to Rocky Creek or back to the other place we did last year. Well, I think that's enough of a rant today. It's good to get the pernicious man of the West out of your system. Yeah, don't ever have an international conference in the United States. They have guns over there. It could get rather nasty. But I don't think a machine gun's going to do it. But yeah, I think that's it for today, fellas. I think I'm done. I just want to go home and see how all the effort with the clips worked out. I've probably done major stuff up somewhere. It might be worth coming out here later on in the season, but I can't see anything that's obvious over there. But it does look a little bit special over there. Special. Special. So it may even be worth coming down onto that from that path up there. You know, you look on Google and the clips we did last year. But yeah, I think that's it. I think I'm done here, and I just want to go home and it's budget night tonight and go and look at the drum and listen about Mr. Budgies and Mr. Bloody Hockey and Mr. Goring, or it's not Maoris Goring, but yeah, anyway, it's going to be harder getting out and walking all the way back up, but yeah, I think we'll do the piling another day towards the end of the week. I think I'm done here. There's just only so much pernicious man of the West you can talk about in one day. No, you could probably write volumes about the chap. I think I just did write one chapter anyway. Yeah, stick that in the book. Might become an international bestseller once he's gone. Just hope he can hurry up about it, so we can all be free of a tyrant. I mean, isn't that what death's really all about? It's nature's way of getting rid of tyrants. And he certainly has been one over the years. So whenever you look at volume 3 and look at those indica line drawings, just remember me, fellas, and the effort I made, so you could actually get to see those line drawings in there. Because I was about the only person around at the time that had live indica plants that he could access. I don't think he made any reference to that in the book. I don't think he really gives credit to many people at all. He seems to work with some sort of scientist for about 6 months to a year, pisses them off and then moves on to another one. Well, I think it's about time the scientists closed ranks and just told him to, well, as we say in Australia, fuck off. We may be living in Abbott land, but at least I can still say things on these videos. Of course, there probably will be moves now to try and close my site down, but that just states my case, doesn't it? What are they so scared about if it's not the truth? Yeah. And there's plenty of evidence out there, and there's plenty of other stories, I can assure you of that. As I said, they always seem to fall into two camps: the bad stories and the so-called overly good stories, which they're either people who are naive or people who themselves are probably sold out, and you're going to get to later on in life, once he's not here anymore, and then what's it going to be like? You know? Yeah, because once he's gone, all the other stories are going to come out, surely. People are going to start writing books about the other stories and what went on. So, like wiping out a whole area of Biblis. Apparently they, as I've said before, they station an officer there every season in case he comes back. Because if he does, they're going to arrest him, and he definitely is going to go to jail. I've been told that in no uncertain terms by someone who works for the department. So yeah, so there's one spot in Australia he can't go back to. So yeah, I mean, you can't live forever. As I say, 70. I mean, buy a calendar every year and just count down the days, you know. Well, if the person's 66 this year, he's only got another, well, why am I thinking 77? 70 is only 70. I mean, if he's 66, he's only got another 4 years. But then again, what with modern day medical technology, yeah. Yeah. What are we going to get? Magnum Opus volumes 4, 5 and 6. The addendums. Yeah, I didn't quite do it properly the first time, fellas, so I'm having a second crack at it. Yeah. Oh, this time I'm actually going to have the decent photographs in them. This time I'm not going to have the maps in them. I'm going to just have some decent maps in them this time. Yeah, well, I think that's really down to old Stewie there. Yeah. I just hope he's done the right thing via the maps, because that was the worst thing about those old ones. It's the same bloody map over and over again. There's no real scientific, you know, it was just like he was selling photocopies basically, in a way. Anyway, I've got to walk all the way back up there. I think I've had enough ranting. I think I'll just walk steadily up there. Don't want to film it, it'll just take too long on the things. Okay, over and out.